Okay, so hello class. Good morning to everyone. So for today, another day, so another discussions na naman yung ating i-discuss. So for today, we will discuss about the geografiya at kultura ng mga rehiyon sa Pilipinas. But before we delve into our discussion, let's have first an icebreaker question. So I will be calling somebody to answer this question. So this is very easy, guys. So dapat dili siya mahadlok. Okay, so Mr. Fernandez, this is the question. So kung bibisita ka sa isang rehiyon ng Pilipinas, alin ito at bakit? So okay, so thank you so much. So he mentioned that ang rehiyon na kanyang gustong bisitahin is yung Region 11 or rehiyon ng Once or the Davao Region. So, bakit? Bakit niya pinili yun? Kasi daw, gusto niyang puntahan yung Mount Apo Peak. So, thank you so much. Very maganda yung kanyang point of view. So, for the overview, pag sinabi natin rehiyon, it is the large area or division within a country that shares a common characteristics such as geography, culture, language, economy, or history. So, yan yung ibig sabihin ng rehiyon or region. Now, this is the map of the Philippines. So now, I will be sending a link in our chat box. Then you will open that one. Okay, so as I send na the link, here it is, the Google Earth map sa Google. So makikita niyo dito, this is the planet Earth. Now, to find our country, so isa-search natin dito yung Philippines. So yan, and this is where the Philippines is located, I mean. Okay, so yan, makikita niyo dito yung kabuuan ng Philippines. So this is the map of the Philippines. So this is the Luzon, this is the Visayas, and this is the Mindanao. Now, for the Luzon, okay, so this is the Luzon. Luzon is located in the northern part of the country. Sa medyo maitaas talaga. So it is the largest island group in the Philippines. So its capital is the Manila. So dito, balik tayo sa map. Nandito yung capital ng Luzon. Next is the Visayas. So dito naman yung Visayas. Visayas is the central part of the country kasi it is located sa middle. So, siya yung center talaga. It is known for its beautiful beaches and vibrant festivals. Makikita nyo dito, nandito yung Cebu, which is the Sinulog Festival, yung Bacolod, which is the Mascara Festival, and nandito din yung Palawan, Puerto Princesa, wherein talagang dinadayo ng mga turista every bakasyon. So now, this is the next island is the Mindanao. Mindanao is located in the southern part of the country. So it is, of course, the southernmost major island group in the Philippines. So it is rich in natural resources and diversity. So marami kayong makikita dito sa Mindanao na mga natural resources. So marami silang mababahagi. So now we will be focusing on the Region 11 or the Davao region, same as na mention kanina sa classmate nyo na gusto niyang mapuntahan. Okay, so this is the Davao region. For the geography, we have here the Mount Apo. Same talaga yung minention kasi a lot of people really wanted to go sa Mount Apo Peak. So the Mount Apo, it is the highest mountain in the Philippines with a 2,954 meters above sea level. So, location sa Mount Apo is Straddles, Davao del Sur, and Cotabato. So, in this, the Mount Apo is rich in biodiversity, home to the Philippine eagle, and a popular destination for hikers and nature lovers. Kasi kadalasan sa pumupunta dito yung mga hikers talaga. Kasi they wanted to go to the Mount Apo Peak. Bale, parang goal yun nila. Next is their urban culture, which is the Davao City. This is the largest city in Mindanao, and it is one of the most progressive cities in the Philippines. So this city, kung nakapunta na kayo, talagang totoo yung mga sinasabi ko about this city. So this city is known for being clean, safe, and highly urbanized while maintaining green spaces. So culture ng Region 11, the most known festival in Region 11 is the Kadayawan Festival, which commonly celebrated every month of August. So it is a Thanksgiving festival that celebrates a good harvest, life, nature, and culture. So dito sa festival, madaming activities na ginagawa nila. So they have street dancing, mga floral floats. Sa floral floats, dito nila hina-highlight yung mga naha-harvest nila, mga flowers, mga fruits, ganyan. Tribal shows and indigenous art display. So in this festival, it highlights the 11 tribes of Davao and promotes unity in diversity. So dito sa Kadayawan Festival talaga, sa Davao, maraming tribes na makikita mo. So in this festival, it was highlighted here. Next is the languages spoken. So here, there are a lot of languages spoken in Mindanao kasi marami din namang tribes talaga, and they have different languages spoken. But then I chose 3, which is the Cebuano, the Calagan, and the Tagalog. Cebuano, it is widely spoken across the region kasi kahit naman saang lugar sa rehiyon, talagang Cebuano yung ginagamit nila. Next is yung Calagan. It is an indigenous language of the Calagan people, one of the region's ethnic groups sa Mindanao or sa Region 11. Next is Tagalog. This is used as a secondary language here in our country and understood nationwide due to the media and education. So ito yung ginagamit nating second language, because the first language, of course, is the English. So now, I will call somebody to answer this one, okay? So, Miss Borromeo, ano ang mga natatanging anyong lupa o tubig sa rehiyon? Okay, so thank you so much. So, mga anyong tubig, of course, the Samal Island, mga anyong lupa, the Mount Apo. So, next question, Mr. Santos, anong wika ang ginagamit at paano ito nakakaapekto sa kultura? Okay, thank you so much. That is correct. Malaki talaga yung epekto ng wika sa kultura sapagkat ito ang daluyan ng tradisyon, panitikan at pakikipag-ugnayan ng mga lahi-lahing tribo sa isang rehiyon. So now, I'll give you an activity. So this activity is a reflection. So I will send you the link in the chat box. So here sa Padlet, dito nyo i-comment yung reflection niyo. So what you're going to do is, using a 3-paragraph containing 5 sentences on each paragraph, write a reflection paper answering this question. Ano ang natuklasan mo sa rehiyon ng Davao mula sa kanilang geografiya, urban culture, kultura, at language spoken nila? Paano ito nakakaapekto sa pag-unlad ng kanilang rehiyon? So dito nyo isasagot yung mga answers ninyo. And make sure that you will use your personal accounts para madali ko siyang i-check. I will close this link later 5 p.m. So wag nyong kalimutan. Next is for the assessment, you will have a quiz. This is through Gform. So na-upload ko na to sa GCR. Yeah, so, tingnan nyo doon. So, dito, makikita nyo the quiz. So, Gform to. Next is your assignment. So, your assignment is what we call creative task. So, what you're going to do here, simple, using the Canva, you will create a short infographic entitled Top 3 Things I Discovered About Region 11. So, based sa ating na-discuss and based na din sa mga nakalap niyong information, ano yung na-discover niyo about Region 11. Alright? So, I think that's all naman na activity ninyo. So, any questions, clarifications, concern, queries, you may ask or you may chat me privately later after this one. Okay, so wala na. So, I guess we'll end here. Thank you so much, class, and good morning.